Hey guys, it's Kayla from Killing It With Coupons, and I have got a CVS haul to share with you guys for today. So these deals, I ended up placing these as a ship to home order. I have the Extra Care Plus subscription, and I pay for it annually. So for me, that works out to be $4 per month. If not, it's normally $5 per month, but I just pay for the whole annual one-time payments, which like I said, works out to be $4 a month. But every month you get a $10 extra buck, which I did earn this week. So I did figure that into this transaction, which I'll explain that to you guys in a second. But in addition to that as well, you also get free shipping on orders $10 or more. So I was able to get free shipping with these items that I picked up for this week. Few of the items were not available to ship. I did do store pickup, and with the items, I think it was 6 of the items, with 2 of them, they were actually out of, I had placed the pickup order for just the red kind, like the normal kind of the Gillette foam shave cream, but they were out of stock of the regular kinds. Although it was funny because they said they were out of stock of the sensitive kind, but they replaced that, and then they actually replaced it with the larger sized one as well. So that was actually how they ended up working this out. But they just do that, at least at my store, they just do it they review it with you in store. So it didn't change anything with the deal that I got back or anything like that. Like the extra bucks, it didn't affect what I paid for the items, or like I said, the extra bucks that I earned back or anything like that, which is really awesome. But I did get a larger size bottle just because they were out of stock of the one that they said they were in stock of when I placed the order. So that was the only thing I guess that may be different for you, is that again, you want to look for the smaller, with this deal, the 11-ounce size cans. Instead, like I said, since they were out of stock, they replaced it with the 14.9 ounce can for me. So these deals though, they run from June 7th until June 13th. The total retail cost for all of these items at CVS would have been $145.38. I paid $23.21 plus tax out of pocket. Now, since I do figure in when I have the extra buck that I earn back, I figure in the $4 that I pay, I break down for the monthly Extra Care Plus subscription. So for me, that was $4 for the annual subscription though, and that made it $27.21 plus tax that I paid out of pocket. I saved $122.17. I used $37.57 in extra bucks that I earned back from last week, and I think a little bit from the week prior. Earned back though $35.46 in extra bucks and $3 from Ibotta, for a total of $38.46 that I earned back. Now, like I said, I also figured in the $10, the extra buck from the Extra Care Plus reward that I got back. So it was $48.46 for me. Now, if you were doing these deals the exact same way as I did though, it would be a net cost of $22.32 for me, figuring in the subscription that I paid for along with the $10 extra buck that I got back. It was a net cost of just $16.32 for me, for again figuring in the Extra Care Plus subscription and reward. Still, if you were, like I said, doing the deals the same way that I did, under $25 for all these items is a pretty good price, because we were able to get some hair products, some oral care products, and also the nice thing of Tide Pods as well for this week. We had some clearance CoverGirl and a few other really good deals. Start off with though the Garnier Fructis shampoos and conditioners. These are the 12.5 ounce bottles. They're priced $9 for 2 this week. Regularly they are $5.29, so they would have been $10.58 for the 2 of them. We have a $3 off 2 digital coupons, so I paid $6 for the 2 of them and then got $3 back in extra bucks when you buy 2, making these $3 for 2, or just $1.50 each, and I saved $7.58. I also picked up 2 of the Garnier Whole Blends. The shampoos and conditioners, the 12.5 ounce bottles as well, are priced $4.78 this week, so it'll be $9.56. Regularly though, they are $5.79, so the 2 of them would have been $11.58, but we have a $3 off 2 digital coupons, so you will pay $6.56 for these, but then earn $3 back in extra bucks when you buy 2, making these $3.56 for 2, or $1.78 each, and you save $8.02. Normally the whole blends tend to be a little bit more money, or not as good of a deal as the fruit teas. Sometimes they're running with the same like sale and things like that, but sometimes they do tend to be a little bit more expensive. So that's still a pretty good deal for under $2 for those. I also picked up, like I was explaining to you guys with the Gillette Foamy Shaving Foam, the 11-ounce canisters. Again, that's what you're going to want to be looking for. And like I said, my store, I initially placed it for 2 of the like just regular kinds of the 11-ounce kinds, and they didn't have any of those left in stock, so they replaced it with 1 of the 11 ounces sensitive kind. But then also I think they didn't have enough of those left as well, so then they also replaced it with a larger size of the regular kind. But again, the smaller 11-ounce canisters are priced $3.49, and they're buy one get one 50% off. So it'll be $5.23 though. At regular price they'd be $6.98 for the 2 of them. No coupons, you'll pay $5.23 out of pocket, but earn $2 back in extra bucks when you buy 2, making these $3.23 for 2, or $1.62 each, and you save $3.75. A really great deal this week, which is on the Axe deodorant. These are $6.29 regular price. It would have been $12.58, but they're also on sale, buy one get one 50% off, so it will be $9.43 for these. But we have a $7 off 2 digital coupon, so out of pocket you'll pay $2.43 for these, which is already a pretty good price, but you'll also earn $2 back in extra bucks when you buy 2, making these 43 cents for 2, or 22 cents each, and you save $12.15, which is an absolutely amazing price for the Axe deodorant. Another item that is a really good deal this week, which is on the Carefree panty liners. These are the 20 count. They're priced at $1.89. So regularly these would have been $3.78, but they're on sale, buy one get one 50% off. So it'll be $2.83 for the 2 of them, and that's what you'll pay out of pocket, but you'll earn $2 back in extra bucks when you buy 2, making these 83 cents for 2, or just 42 cents each, and you'll save $2.95, which is a pretty good price for those. Under 50 cents is a fairly good price for that size. The other item that is on clearance, which will vary by store, but these were available online, and again for the shipping order I was able to get them shipped to me, but they are not 40% off, they're actually 50% off. So these CoverGirl matte lipsticks are priced $5.14 on clearance, even though again the sticker says 40% off. Online price had them for 50% off, so for the 2 of them they were $10.28. At regular price though of $10.29, the 2 of them would have been $20.58. We have a $4 off CRT, which is available to everybody. So for me, I paid $6.28 for these, but then earned $4 back in extra bucks for buying 2 CoverGirl products this week, along with $3 back from Ibotta on any CoverGirl product, making this free, plus I made 72 cents on those, and I saved $21.30, which is awesome. Another little freebie, which is a really easy no reward deal needed, is on the Eucerin lotions. The 5-ounce bottles are priced at $6.99 regularly, but we have a $4 off digital manufacturer coupon that will stack with a $5 off CRT coupon that is available to everybody. So that will make it completely free, and you'll save $6.99. The coupon does adjust. Even though the value of the coupons are higher than the price of the item, the coupons will adjust, so you won't get overage. It will just be completely free, which is a nice little freebie. And that CRT, the $5 off CRT, does work on a few other of the cheaper like bar soaps. I think there's a few different like body care products that it will work on, and some of the bar soaps are also around 5 something, so you could get those for like just a few pennies as well if you prefer to do that. Then this deal that I ended up doing, which I was so happy, I finally have gotten some personalized CRTs back in my account. I have not for the last probably several weeks, maybe it's been about 2 months. I have not gotten any. I've only gotten the ones that are like advertised in the weekly ad, the ones that everybody has available. I have not gotten any ones that are personalized, and this week I did, and I actually used one of them in this deal. So you may or may not have this coupon available. Like I said, it can vary by account, and I didn't see it advertised anywhere in the weekly ads, so I do believe that this is account specific. You may have some variety of this coupon, it just may be a different value, or you may not have this coupon available at all. But the deal I I ended up doing, which was the promotion, which is the Summer On with CVS event, and it is when you spend $30 in select products, you will get a $10 extra buck. The way I worked this out was I picked up one of the Tide Pods, which are the 42 count, priced at $13.49. Regularly they are $16.99, and there is a $3 off digital coupon on that. Then the personalized CRT coupon that I had available, and what I did was I picked up 2 of the Pantene shampoos and conditioners, the 12-ounce bottles, which are priced at $5.79, and they're on sale, buy one get one 40% off, so they're $9.26. Regularly though, they'd be $11.58. I also picked up 2 of the Pantene the heat protectant sprays, the 6.4 ounce bottles, which are priced at $7.59 at regular price, and they're buy one get one 40% off as well, so they're $12.14. Regularly they'd be $15.18. But we have a $5 off 3 digital coupon, and that's a manufacturer coupon plus the CRT coupon that I had that looks like it's a personalized coupon just for my account, which was $4 CRT off of a $20 Pantene purchase. So my items totaled over $20 for the Pantene items, and I was able to get that additional $4 off CRT. Plus with the Tide, which also again counts towards that promotion of spending $30, those items in total with the Pantene and the Tide will be over $30. So out of pocket though, I paid $22.89, but I earned the $10 back in extra bucks for buying the $30 worth of the select, Summer On with CVS event. That's what it's called. So my net cost for all those items, again, the 2 Pantene, the heat protectants, the 2 Pantene shampoos and conditioners, and then also the Tide Pods, was just $12.89 for all 5 items, and I saved $30.86 on those items, which I overall think is not too bad of a deal. Like again, those Tide Pods are on sale this week for $13.49, so alone that's already a better deal than just that item, and I got all of those Pantenes as well for still less than the price of the Tide Pods on sale this week. The other deal that they also have running this week, which is on the oral care products, we have a CRT that will be available for everybody's account this week, and that is when you spend $25 in select oral care, which it looks like it's most oral care products, you'll get a $10 off CRT that is available to use. And like I said, that should be for everybody's account. It's not account specific. But what I ended up doing was I picked up 2 of the Colgate 360 toothbrushes, the 2 count. These are priced at $8.29, and that is the regular price, so they'll be $16.58. But then we have a $4 off 2 digital coupon. We also earn $5 back in extra bucks when we spend $15 in select Colgate products, and this is like a separate deal that is running from the toothpaste, which with the toothpaste, these are on sale for $4.99, and that is for the 5.1 ounce tubes. These will be $9.98. Regularly they are $5.99, so they would have been $11.98. We also have a $4 off 2 digital coupon on those, and with the toothpaste, these are again separate from the toothbrush deal, which is when you buy 2, you will earn a $4 extra buck back. Plus, we also have that $10 off $25 oral care purchase CRT, which those 4 items will total over that, so that coupon will apply. You'll pay $8.58 out of pocket, but then you'll earn $9 back in extra bucks, which is the $5 back for spending $15 on the toothbrushes, and also the $4 back for buying 2 of the toothpaste this week, making your net cost free plus 44 cents, and you save $29 on those items, which is awesome. I love it when we can get free and a money maker deal on oral care, because again, oral care is something we can normally get good deals on all the time, like at least $1 or less, and getting again a freebie and a money maker deal on oral care is super awesome. So I was pretty happy with all the deals at CVS for this week for just about $150 worth of items. Again, for if you're not figuring in the Extra Care Plus subscription, it was under $25 as a net cost, I think is pretty good. And again, with my Extra Care Plus subscription, even figuring in what I pay for it, and still the extra buck that I got back was $16.32 for these items, I think is amazing. So again, some little freebies in there, or little mini makers this week as well, which is always awesome, and some really good deals this week at CVS. But that does it for me. If you guys have any other deals or a haul going on at CVS, let me know about them. And if you guys have CRTs that are available for this week, let me know. Did you guys get that CRT? Like, was it available to everybody? I don't know. It could be account specific, but let me know. If you guys also, if you hadn't been getting CRTs, are you back to getting them now, those personalized ones? Like I said, let me know down below. But if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you like and follow, and I'll see you all in the next haul. So bye guys.